Come here, cow. Kill. So, so you move back a little bit so that you're, you know, more than 6 blocks from them. Oh, here comes the zombie horde. Hi, zombies. Hi, zombies. Oh, gosh. Oh, golly. Oh, golly. Okay. Oh, gosh. And there's more. And I forgot where they're in. Okay. All right. Come on, zombie. Yeah, I'm going to kill you, and then I'm going to run back to my hidey hole because... There you go. I'm, like, not doing well on health at the moment, as you can see. There's a spider behind me, isn't there? Yeah, you think I'm stopping for him? No. Ha! Nah, 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 nah. Yep, you're out there and I'm in here. What you gonna do about it, Busty, huh? What you gonna do? 'Cause you're out here. And I'm in here. Nah, 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 nah. Nothing you can do. Oh, that's funny. He just decided he was gonna, you know, all kinds of... They're funny. He really wants me, apparently. He thinks that I look delicious, and he wants to eat my face. And so he's going to keep jumping off this wall. He's probably going to end up killing himself, just jumping off the wall trying to get at me. So something else really fun that you can do that I've done that I think is absolutely hilarious is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to dig a hole in the wall. It's going to be one of those I can get you, but you can't really get at me holes. Because as you can see, there's a hole now. And I can get at them, but they can't really get at me. And that's always fun. Where'd you go, buddy? There you are. Hey, hey. Hey, boo-boo. Of course, now obviously I can't get to him either, so... That might have been a moot point. I wonder what will happen if I dig this out. Oh, yeah, that was not a wise decision, was it? Yeah, sometimes I don't think these things through, do I? There we go. Ha, that did it. That did it. See, now I can probably kill you from here. If you want me to. Come on, buddy. Where'd you go? Come on, buddy. Come on, spider. They make the weirdest noises. Did you ever notice that? Spiders just make this god-awful, just kind of noise. It's terrible. It's terrible, terrible noise. Okay. Is that a creeper over there? Probably a creeper over there. Spider's going crazy up here, though. Okay, what do I do? Well, alright. Oh, crap. Ah! Okay. Oh, that was bad. Good heavens. Good heavens. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, that's something else too. Here's another little tip. If you right-click your mouse, you do kind of a block. And there goes my sword. So I'll come back in here. It does like kind of a block so that, see, if you left click it, you hit. But if you right click, you block. And that's really helpful with things like creepers, especially when they're fixing to explode your face. Because I don't know about you, but me, I don't necessarily like being exploded in the face. And so, you know what? I will show you right now, actually, what it does. So I'm going to let him kind of explode at me. See, and it kind of just gives you a little bit of protection there. I took a little bit of damage, but I didn't take as much as I would have taken had I not blocked. So that's something really good to know, too. Oh, hello, skeleton. Oh, don't hit me. Don't. Good heavens. Nah, 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 nah. Hello. Hello. Ah, there we go. Okay. Where you going? Where you going, buddy? Where did he go? I think he's a little... I think I intimidate him a little bit. Huh. Oh, there he goes. That was it. Yay. Okay. Well, now it's going to be daylight. Daylight. So I think I'm going to go see what kind of trouble I can get myself into. So I'm going to take my stuff. And I'm going to beat the heck out of my crafting table here. Oh, didn't I make it? Nope, I didn't because I ran out of cobblestone. So, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to eat pork chop. And I'm going to beat my door down so I can take that with me too. And I'm going to go looking around. And I think I remember seeing a desert over here. And if there's a desert over here, yeah, that is super cool. Because there are two things that I could find that would be really awesome to find. One would be a village. And a village is something that is great when you're on hardcore because you can get a ton of resources without having to spend a lot of time gathering them. And kind of the same for a desert temple. You find a desert temple and again you can, you know, get a whole lot of resources without really having to take the time to gather them. So, super cool. Lots of zombie flesh out here. The desert is a really fun place for XPing, by the way, because they're, you know, the baddies are everywhere during the nighttime. Just everywhere. I'm going to look around. I'm just going to kind of travel around, try to find a village. There's a pretty little river. Look at that. Look at that pretty river flowing through the desert. It's like the Euphrates or the Tigris. More rain. Oh, this is something else that's really cool. Did you ever notice in Minecraft? This right here? It does not rain in the desert. I just always thought that was hysterical. Because I guess it doesn't really rain too much in the desert, you know, in reality either. So there's some sugar cane. You know what? I'm going to gather some of that because I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I might be able to use that for something. So, yep, I did. And hop. Don't know why I just hopped, but, you know, there you have it. Hop, hop, hop. I like to hop. So my 5-year-old is a Minecraft addict, right? And so it's really funny to watch him play sometimes because he'll sit there and he'll pretend to record. And he will say absolutely adorably cute things like, "Hi, everybody. Welcome back." And I don't know where he gets this from because I don't think we ever say that. And he does watch a lot of shows. He watches a lot of Paul Swords Jr. And he watches a lot of Generic B. And some videos like that. So he might have gotten it from one of those guys. So I don't know. So Paul, if you're watching this, Generic B, if you're watching this, just, you know, just so you guys know, you're a huge influence. So that may make you feel good, or it may make you feel like crap. I don't know. Either way. So I was going to do this hardcore playthrough. I was going to do it on Feed the Beast because, well, the reason why I'm doing the hardcore is because, first of all, I love playing hardcore. It's my favorite way to play this game because I get easily frustrated if I die a lot. If I die in a game and I've worked so hard to gather all the resources that I've worked to gather and, you know, all that stuff, I get really kind of ticked off and I you know, like delete my world anyway. So the first time I played hardcore and I died, it was like, oh, this is awesome because I don't have to, you know, waste this time trying to figure out where the heck I was when I died. And, you know, I get frustrated and turn it off anyway. So, yeah, I like it. It's just how I roll. And, oh, it's raining. Rainy. It's a beautiful little bay right there. Isn't that pretty? You would think that, you know, in real life there would be like a ton of grass and stuff right there, but there's not, so. Oh, hey, it's raining in the desert. What the heck? Wait, no rain? Rain. No rain? Rain. So, are they distinguishing then between beach and desert? I don't know. Maybe so. Is it already starting to get dark, really? I hope not. Because that would really stink if I'm out here in the middle of the night. I may have to make me a little house of dirt. If that's the case. I really want to find something. Come on. I'd love to find a desert, village, temple. Something would be nice. Dang, it's rainy. Well, phooey. I guess I'm not going to find what I'm looking for. I will not find that which I am seeking. Which, not cool. So, yeah. There's more. I don't know why, you know, I kind of skipped some of it, didn't I? But, you know, whatever. So if you notice I'm a little hoarse, and that's because I did a lot of screaming and woohooing this weekend. But it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed, you know, of course I enjoyed the conference, the Joyce Meyer conference, because, you know, I love a good preacher, and she's a good preacher. But I really enjoyed St. Louis. I didn't get to do a whole lot in St. Louis. I did get to go see the Arch, which was really exciting for me because I'd never seen it, and I'd always wanted to. And so I got to get literally up close and personal with it. And I got to touch it. And, you know, we didn't get to go up inside it. They have a tram that you take that goes up into the Arch. And you go up to the top of it and you can look out. They have these windows that you can, you know, see out. And we unfortunately didn't get to do that because by the time we actually made it to the Arch, tickets for all of the tram rides were sold out. So that was unfortunate, but, you know, it was really cool to get to see that and to get to experience that. And I got Keelan a t-shirt while I was there. So that made him real happy, I'm sure. And then I did get to eat. One of the biggest things people are like, well, did you eat the barbecue? Yes, I did eat some barbecue. And that was actually a really, really funny story because you know, I never thought of myself as a country girl, honestly. I've always kind of thought of myself as more of a city slicker. You know, we're Texans. We're from Texas and very proud to be Texans. But I'd never realized that I'd never actually seen a ghetto until I saw a ghetto. And no judgment, because to be honest, even though this was a ghetto and it was obviously the ghetto, it was quite, some of the structures that were there were quite beautiful. I mean, some of the houses and things were just really lovely. Yay! Temple! Woohoo! Yay, 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 yay. Oh, this makes me so happy to find this. You have no idea. All right, so I'm going to light this puppy up. This is going to be my home away from home. Well, this will be my home maybe for a little while. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know. Something else with hardcore is I don't bother with beds. I'll get back to my story in just a second. I know I just kind of digressed. I'm sorry. But I don't really bother with beds when it comes to hardcore mode because there's really no point, because you can't really set a spawn point, because if you set a spawn point, it's going to go away anyway. So if you die, so it's just kind of pointless to kind of do that. So I'm going to close this off. And I'm going to close this off. And then I'm going to put my door right there. Ah, perfect. Okay. And then I'm going to start digging here. So anyway, I may end up making a bed anyway, just so that, you know, you guys don't have to sit there and watch me putter around at night or anything like that, you know, so we'll see. But yeah, so anyway, so we decide, you know, that we're going to go eat barbecue, and we start looking on Yelp for a good barbecue restaurant. And we find one that's got, you know, 6-star rating. So, of course, I'm like, well, you know, 6 stars, it's got to be good, right? Because, you know, 6-star rating, it's got to be fantastic. So we drive all over the place trying to find this restaurant, and we cannot find it. It's just like this place is nowhere. And we end up in this neighborhood that, let's just say that I know some of my black friends would be very uncomfortable in this neighborhood. And it was, I think we witnessed a couple of drug deals going down. And so, it was an interesting place to be. And it was really scary because, you have myself who, I'm not, this is going to say, okay, I want you guys to understand something here. I'm saying this, and this is going to sound really racist. So I just want you to know, first and foremost, that I am not a racist at all. All right. I have nothing against anybody at all. I love everybody equally. And so me telling this story, I don't want anybody to think that I'm being judgmental or bigoted or anything like that, because that's not who I am. So now back to the story. So we're in this car, and you've got me, who is this little, pale Irish girl. And then you have, Laura the Great, who, again, is this, pale Irish girl, bright red hair, freckles, that kind of thing. And then you have, a couple of our friends that are just as pale as we are, so it was a very interesting situation for us, because we're just like, I just don't want anything to happen. And, it's just kind of scary when you're in a bad neighborhood. And, so it was a rough neighborhood for sure. So, so what happened was we ended up getting to this restaurant that's, here in the middle of the ghetto, really bad ghetto. And, oh, gold. Ooh, diamond. Yay. And so we, ooh, horse armor. That's awesome. We finally find it, and it's closed. It had been shut down. And we're like, really? Because, it was just disappointing because we traveled all that way. We were in this neighborhood we didn't feel safe in. And all we wanted was some barbecue, and it was closed down. So, but it was a pretty funny situation, really, in retrospect. And lots more stories that will be coming about our trip to St. Louis, because there's a lot of more funny happenings involving myself and Laura the Great that that I or Laura or both of us will share with you. So, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get out of here because I've got company coming. So I will see you guys next time. Hasta luego. Bye-bye.